Ladies and gentlemen, every single one of us has a vision of who we want to be. We all dream of a life that feels fulfilling, a life where we are stronger, smarter, and more successful than we are today. But here's the truth. Greatness does not come from one massive leap. It comes from small, consistent steps. It comes from being just 1% better every single day. Think about it. 1% might seem like nothing. One tiny change, one small improvement. But when you compound that improvement over time, you become unstoppable. Success is not built overnight. Success is built in the quiet moments, when no one is watching, when you choose to do the right thing instead of the easy thing, when you decide to keep moving, no matter how small the step may be. The secret is to focus not only on where you want to go, but on the process of getting there. The process is where the transformation happens. Each small habit, each little decision, each repeated action is shaping you into the person you want to become. The goal may inspire you, but the process is what will change you. So, commit today. Commit to reading one page more, learning one new idea, taking one small action that makes you better than yesterday. Don't wait for the perfect day, the perfect plan, or the perfect timing. The perfect moment is right now. Every day is a chance to move forward, even if it's just a little. And over time, those little steps turn into big leaps, and one day, you'll look back and realize you've completely transformed your life. You have the power to rewrite your future, not by doing everything at once, but by doing one thing a little better every day. Your journey to greatness begins with the next small action you take. So start today, start now, and never stop becoming better. Small daily improvements may seem insignificant in the moment, but they hold the power to completely transform your life over time. Think about it. Improving yourself by just 1% every single day might feel almost too small to matter, but that tiny shift compounds. 1% may not change your life today, or even tomorrow, but when repeated consistently over weeks and months, it becomes unstoppable. The key is to understand that growth is not an overnight event. It's a process that builds layer by layer. Imagine a tree. At first, it's just a seed hidden in the soil. You water it, give it sunlight and nurture it, but you see no immediate results. After some time, a small sprout emerges, and if you continue to care for it, it slowly grows into a strong, tall tree. That's exactly how personal growth works. It takes time, but small daily actions create massive results. When you focus on being just 1% better each day, you give yourself permission to start small and grow gradually. You remove the pressure of perfection or expecting instant success. This mindset also allows you to stay consistent because you're not trying to change everything at once. You're simply asking yourself, what small thing can I do today that will make me better than yesterday? It could be reading a few pages of a book, writing down your thoughts, going for a short workout, or improving a skill you've been neglecting. The point is, these small steps don't require a massive effort, but they stack up over time. Consistency is the real superpower here. If you stay patient and committed to the process, you will notice that after a few weeks, you feel more confident. After a few months, people start noticing the change in you. And after a year or two, you look back and barely recognize the person you used to be. This is the magic of compound growth. Small efforts repeated consistently turn into extraordinary results. Just like money grows when it earns interest, your habits, skills, and mindset grow when you invest a little in them every day. This philosophy also protects you from burnout. When you try to make huge changes all at once, it often becomes overwhelming and unsustainable. But 1% improvement is manageable, it's realistic, it feels achievable, which means you're more likely to stick to it. Over time, this daily commitment rewires your brain, builds your discipline, and makes improvement a natural part of your life. The small wins you achieve every day give you motivation to keep going, and those wins accumulate into big victory. When most people set goals, they focus entirely on the end result, losing a certain amount of weight, earning a certain amount of money, or achieving a specific milestone. While goals are important because they give you direction, the real magic happens when you shift your focus to the process. The process is where transformation truly takes place. Becoming 1% better every day is not about waking up one morning and suddenly finding yourself at the finish line. It's about showing up daily, putting in the work, and refining your habits until improvement becomes second nature. Focusing on the process means you concentrate on the actions within your control, not just the outcome you desire. For example, if your goal is to write a book, obsessing over the end product can feel overwhelming and paralyzing. But if you focus on writing just 500 words each day, you break that big goal into small, achievable actions. Eventually, those small daily writing sessions add up to a finished book. By shifting your attention to what you can do today, you reduce stress and increase your sense of progress. This approach also builds resilience. Life is unpredictable. Challenges, setbacks, and distractions will come. If you only care about the end goal, it's easy to lose motivation when things don't go as planned. But when your commitment is to the process, you stay grounded. You focus on what you can control in the present moment. You celebrate the fact that you showed up and gave your best, even if circumstances weren't perfect. This keeps your momentum alive and allows you to recover quickly from setbacks. Another benefit of focusing on the process is that it makes improvement sustainable. If your only measure of success is whether you've reached your ultimate goal, you risk feeling disappointed or frustrated when progress is slow. But when you appreciate the daily effort, the habits, the routines, the small wins, you find satisfaction along the way. This creates a sense of fulfillment that motivates you to keep going. The journey becomes enjoyable, not just the destination. The process-oriented mindset also leads to mastery. Every time you repeat a small intentional action, you get better at it. Over time, you develop skill, discipline, and confidence. The actions that once felt difficult eventually become automatic, and this is how transformation happens at the deepest level. You're not just chasing success, you're becoming the kind of person who naturally achieves it.